February, young adults and their loved ones raise awareness about teen dating violence through Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. Well, joining us now is Aaron Setliff, the Assistant County Attorney Division Chief of the Protective Order Units, and Sandra Garcia, who is the Executive Director of the Center Against Sexual and Family Violence. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you,
Nicole, for having us.
Well, Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month is an opportunity to speak to young people about healthy relationships. Sandra, can you talk to us about the importance of raising awareness about teen dating violence in our community?
It's extremely important. You know, this is a time where we want to emphasize those conversations in the household, both whether in public, at home, at schools, at community events, just to have the opportunity to have that conversation with our youth and let them know that there's a safe space that they can ask those questions and really learn about what a healthy relationship looks like is extremely important.
Well, can you talk to us about the dangers of technology-facilitated abuse? How can parents and family friends spot the red flags?
You know, technology is one of those things that, it's really kind of allowed abuse to really have a much further reach. And so the ability to now track individuals, to consistently send out mass amount of information to a whole slew of individuals is really harming. And so the tracking, the constant kind of keeping a timer on someone is something that has been facilitated because of this. Instagram, social, Facebook, all those different social media platforms just play such a big part on ensuring that sometimes those unhealthy relationships continue in that realm.
And that's why it's important for parents to kind of stay on top of and not necessarily hound their kids, but be aware of what they're doing on social media. Well, Aaron, teen dating violence affects nearly 1.5 million adolescents in the U.S. each year. The Center Against Sexual and Family Violence in El Paso County will host the 3rd annual Talk About Love event. So explain how this event will help raise awareness about teen dating violence.
Well, let me tell you. So, 8 victims, 19 and younger, were killed by their intimate partner in 2023. That's according to the Texas Council on Family Violence's Honoring Texas Victims. And we at the county attorneys help teen victims get safe by helping them to obtain protective orders. Last year, we obtained 102 protective orders for minors, 47 of which were for teens. So it's a time, February, to realize and address that violence too often happens with teens. But it's also a time to change the conversation when it comes to teen dating violence, to get closer to healthy messages and healthy relationships. So having, modeling and creating messages around what it means to be a girl, intelligent, independent, smart, active, and what it means to be a boy. So things like kind and gentle and of service. So what better place to put those kinds of messages than at the literal front steps of the county courthouse? So that's what the Talk About Love event at the Courthouse Edition is. I know you're showing some pictures of it. So we've had really great success in really spreading positive messaging around teen dating violence awareness.
Well, please tell us, when will the event take place and will there be any guest speakers?
There will be 5. So you're looking at one of them right here. So that's Sandra Garcia from the Center Against Sexual and Family Violence. The county, the county judge, Ricardo Samaniego, who you showed pictures of. The district attorney, James Montoya. The county attorney, Cristina Sanchez. And then the CASFI's, the Center Against Sexual and Family Violence's own, Annabelle Hernandez. They're all going to speak. And then we're going to have some folks drawn all over the front steps of the courthouse.
I love it. Well, you can find all this information on our website at kvi.com. Thank you both so much for your time today.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, let's get to storm track weather now. Our chief meteorologist, Operates Philman, is here with your forecast.